Welcome to my memories. It seems so long ago, so far away. And yet, these are the pillars in which this world is built upon.
Well, hi there. Forgot to turn a few things on during all that, and I had to do a little bit of technical massaging behind the screen, behind the scenes. Jeez, oh, you wake up. Hey everyone, congratulations on being first Fox. You're doing real good with that. You're real firster. Darblet, hello, Darblet and Fox. How are you? Happy hump day, as some might say. Harmonious humpings to you. Well, I need to test some things. All right, cool. And the best. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I guess you just camp in here with it open. Yeah, like alerts set. Good. Yeah, I'm happy to hear you're doing good, and I am doing okay myself. My eyeball functions. It don't hurt. Oh, wait, why is this? Oh, oops. That's the wrong project. I'm getting used to this post one eye life. Honestly, it says Discord alerts. Oh, wow. My bot is working. Maybe we'll do some more about that today. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, I gotta write that down. I was just making little to-dos. Discordy profile integration. All right. You know what else I need? Hold on. All right, let's get right into it too, since we're on a roll already. I'll turn that off. Why is my? Here it is. Okay. All right. So check it out. I've got this table that keeps track supposedly of whenever somebody does the daily check-in, but it's hard to test specifics while off stream. So what I need is, first of all, to change my camera here. There we go. Yeah. There you go, Darblito. All right, so you were at 0, which I know is not correct, and now we refresh. Why isn't it updating? Damn it. Why? Yeah, I mean, I can manually increment them. I'm sure, honestly, I'm sure you're like north of 10 or something, but we'll just set you to 2. We'll set you both to 2 to keep it fair. Did the push that change? I do, yeah. All right. That's what we're gonna check right now. I just worked on it last night too, and I had it like working, triggered through a chat command for me. But I guess that's not good enough for you, program. It's like all the database stuff is working. I'm just calling this wrong. All right, let's go over it together, everyone. So here it is right here under on redeem. Honestly, these should all be their own functions, but we'll keep this as like a switch for now. See, if the redeem reward title is daily check-in, which that is, yeah, I believe I copied and pasted it and everything. Okay, then if we can't get the chatter by displaying it, is this working? Give me a display name. I give you a record. Okay, so if we don't find the entry for that person's name in this table, then we don't do anything. Okay, so maybe that we might be getting, or at least getting this far. Otherwise, we get that person's stuff, we increment it by 1. I mean, that's really all there is to it. All right. We're gonna do something here. We're gonna debug. Hope you're ready to get debugged. Oh, why can't I open the redeem menu anymore? There it is. Come here. There we go. Bop. All right, so Daily check-in. We're gonna take off any cooldown limits off of this. People can just do it forever right now. And then we're gonna debug and turn the bot back on. Ask is not callable. Okay, that's fine. But did that prevent it from running? Uh-oh. Oh, it's gonna suck if we can't debug. That's how I do all of my things, because all my things are bugged. So yeah, not callable. That's fine. What even? I don't know. What's trying to run? Start that again. No, we can't debug. Oh boy. All right. And that's not working at all. Let's try. Let's do Padre. Not Parday. Padre. Yeah, that's definitely not working. Why are you doing this? Yeah, that's not gonna work right now either. I'm gonna be turning the chat bot off and on. It relays through the chat. To the chat bot now. This normally won't be a problem since we won't be working on the chatbot on stream, like, you know, forever. Although this is pretty basic, it should be working. Okay, and we're gonna like do the dumb way and be like, okay, check in. We have a bunch of print statements. Let's see. And then here and be like, the guy ain't found. Oh, yeah, no, that's my fault. And then in here, we'll just have one that's like saying adding. Fuck's sake, what, man, my hand is shaky today, I guess. Adding. All right, so we authenticate. Boom. Now it should be doing the thing. There we go, and then we can do stuff like head MVG. Bop, 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 beep, bop, beep, boop. Okay, so now we try to check in. We'll get a bunch of printed messages in here. Hopefully. So we're 13, 2, and 2 is the record. I've just checked in. Wait, did it do none of the print statements? Did none of them? Oh, I might know why. Oh my god, what a stupid bug. It's because this I isn't capitalized and I didn't do any I'm not doing any like treatment to the title of these. Like making them all lowercase. Make sure we're up. We are. And then I'll do this. Okay, look. Now these all fired. And then let's see, I was on 13. I'm on 14. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, look, the little message is working too, except I forgot to finish the sentence there. Go ahead, give it a try, Darblet and or Fox, if you're still there. Starlet has checked in 3. Yeah, you can keep doing it. It's working. All right, I'll fix that. Get rid of all these dumb print statements too. Checked in this number of times. It was working the whole time. In fact, I'm just dumb. All right. And then we will turn the cooldown back on for that. Okay, this is excellent news. This is incredible news, everyone. Things are going great. Except I keep putting my hand in front of my face and then blocking my tracking. I'll sit over here. There we go. Okay, checking in is online. Our database connections are fully engaged. We can go back and forth between things and keep track of stuff in databases. Oh, very exciting. Look at all this data we're getting. Oh, he's still my beating heart. Look at all the chatters that have come in since I actually turned the thing on. Oh, here's all your badges and stuff. Okay. Let's see here. I got a little to do. We can redo raid stuff since we don't have any sort of raid acceptance right now. Man, I've been watching other people's streams like Tacos and RS. They all have cool, man, they have so many cool redeems. Any more redeems, I guess. Cool little hand-drawn things happening. Wish I could draw things with my hands. Can't believe it. All right, let's redo our raid stuff and then maybe work on like some HUD things. I want to like get stream credits going, and I also would like to do just get more HUD stuff in general, like little stream avatar guys. I got like a bunch of little duders that Alma drew a while back that I could get going now that we have like the profile stuff. Everyone could pick a little guy. Okay. Let's redo the raid stuff. Oh, minimize that. What we need to do first then is make sure that we have an event firing here when we do get raided. Okay, here it is, and we are sending the message that we got a raid. We should send more than that. That's not enough. And we will, let's copy this, send statements here. Okay, and then we gotta pull up some documentation, the most fun thing to do. We're gonna look at Python Twitch again. Twitch Python, and then we want the raid event, right? All right, so it received a dictionary. Oh, wait, hold on. On raid. What do you mean you can't find it? On raid. On there. What? Are the other on methods in here? Where are these documents at? I need to speak to your manager. Hide search benches? What? On ready on sub. Okay. Where? Now I'm just confused. Do we have one in here? No. What? Okay, hold on. Chat event raid. Chat event. So I need to find the raid object. Chat event raid. Triggered when it gets raided. So it does? Wait, does it just? That can't be right. It just sends a dictionary? It's got a special object for every other thing, but it just sends a dictionary for raids. It seems weird. Yeah, there it is. Shit, whatever. Triggers one payload dictionary. I guess so. Huh. Raid. Okay, can I see an example of the data contained in that? Hello? I imagine it would be like, you know, this is the person that raided you and how many raiders came with, etc. Channel raid. Seems like this would be good. So wait, it doesn't use this? This is the broadcaster ID. Okay, this looks like what I wanted, right? Sure. Chat event. Events. On message. Yeah, I guess I do have some stuff in here. All this does work. So it is just straight up a dictionary. All right, well, we'll pass it all along. So, raider name will be raider name. We'll pass all these things along as a message to the WebSocket, and then we could do stuff with them in Unreal. Do we have their ID as well? God, this is so roundabout. It doesn't match everything else that it does. Like when you get a sub or a cheer or whatever, it gives you like an object, and then you've already got all their information. But I had to make all this stuff manually, which is weird. Oh well. Also, there's no count for the I'm gonna print the raid as well. I'd like to see everything that we get. Because I don't have like the count in here either. We don't have everything we need to do stuff with this raid. I can't believe it. Where's all my stuff? Where's all my stuff? What was I just looking at? That's not what I wanted. This. A chance of raid. Raid. Oh, I'm at raid. Raids. Really? That's all we get? That sucks. Why? I just need an example of what's in this data, please. Let's see, will these match? Cheer data, raid data. On raid. Raid tags. No, this is okay. Never mind. We'll leave that alone for now. We'll code in a placeholder and then wait. Actually, maybe I can raid myself with like a blank channel. Wait, can I just raid myself? Well, I'll try that later. Let's see. So we'll do Raider ID. Which is raid tags user ID.
Thank you for helping me remember. When the light fades,
We don't need these. So this we'll call Twitch raid, because that's what it is.
I shall grant you death.
Your name, Raider ID. So we'll do like Raider activity, Raider activity. Okay, we don't need this, and then we'll do Raider count. All right, and we'll just like hard code that to be like 100 right now until we actually get the correct way to grab that. Hey, Kirill. How you doing? You caught me in the middle of some boring code stuff as I'm revamping my raid stuff again. How you doing? How are things there in the great north? I hope you've had a minimum of minimal moose encounters. Okay, so that should be back up now. Oh, and we can also check the. Ooh, we have Kirill just checked in. So oh look, now here's Kirill's the new. There they are. There's the new chatter record. I'm keeping track of your data forever. This is okay. I'm doing boring stuff. I can move to a new place. Oh yeah, I love moving. That's not true. I'm shopping for internet. I hope you get good internet at least. Well, I mean, I also hope your place is good, but you know, having good internet is important to me as an individual. So I wish it upon you as well. Okay, so we've got our raid stuff correctly doing things. Now we're gonna get rid of this. Actually, I should have deleted that first. Shit. Wait, hold on. I think the content is what I needed to change, because that's what I'm sending here, right? Like, okay, hold on. We gotta look at our Unreal code. We're going in. All right, so we have Twitch subsystem. Do the thing. Where are we getting this? Okay, redeem. Oh, I should gonna need to make one of these for like a raid too, probably. Redeem. Let's see. On Twitch message received on redeem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new event for these, right? Where am I even doing this? Am I handling that in here? I forget. Here we use data table. Basically, the WebSocket passes us a message along, which we sent ourselves. On WebSocket, okay, yeah, and this is what decides what kind of message it is. So we are actually looking at message type, not content, and we are correctly doing that right now. So we are sending it as a message type Twitch raid, because we're very clever boys. We're gonna get rid of that. And then sender Twitch message type Twitch raid. And we send all this other crap. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna restart that again. There we go. Alright, we can close that for now. Sounds like you could spend less than 50 enough for internet if you live. Oh my god. What a dream to spend so little on internet. My choices are limited to basically not be choices at all where I am. I can only do Comcast, and I like gigabit just barely is as fast as I can get just from them. And it's like 100, like 150 because we have to buy the extra data because there's a bunch of people living here. It's great. I love it. And we only get like 50 megabits up. So it's like I can't even like upload stuff very fast. I'm hoping like fiber comes to the area eventually, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm trying to decide if 100 megabits up and down is enough for me. I mean, 100 megabits up for doing streaming stuff, if you ever stream, is plenty. 100 megabits down is, I mean, that's not that much. But it's, you know, if you never need to download something really, really fast, or you don't care about that, that's plenty for one person to watch, you know, YouTube, like, you know, streaming stuff and play games online. So, shrug. Never streamed before in your life. That's true. I've always said that about you. You've never streamed. You're pure. Okay. So, what we should do. So I discovered this is only going to make sense to people who program. C++, Unreal, C++ doesn't have switches. You can't use a switch. You have to use like just a big if, else if, else if, else if tree. Like there's no such thing as a switch. I can't believe it. All right, we're gonna make another case here. It's gonna say if it is in fact a Twitch raid. Ooh, So I guess I'll make another struct for this raid. Which means we gotta do the whole struct thing up here. So we will. Yeah, C++ and Unreal don't like Nintendo. Yeah, they don't have a Switch. Oh. All right, so we are making a struct called Switch Raid. It is a blueprint type. Sure. Change that. Okay, and then we are initializing things here. And this is going to be the same data that we get here. Okay, so I'm just going to stuff that over there. Now, also, this doesn't need to be so wide. I can have them both live next to each other. Why are you so wide? What are you doing over there? Alright, so it'll be Raider name is all initialized to null, and then we'll get the data passed in when it actually happens. Raider ID. Raider activity. Raider count. Yeah, sure. I think this is my own channel. I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay. Is that all we're gonna need? We only really need their name and ID, what they were doing, and how many raiders came along. I don't think we need anything else from the raid data right now. So we will go with that. And now we have created an F Twitch raid struct type, which we can use over here and construct it when we get a raid. And it will be... Wait, hold on. Trying to remember how this works. Okay. F Twitch raid out. Twitch raid out. Twitch raid is what we'll call that. And then let's see, raid name equals raider name. Oops, I need to, oops, stop it. Oh, you clumsy little fingers. Oh, I'll get you. There we go. Okay, Raider ID. But this is programming, folks. Honestly, this is exactly the kind of stuff AI would be good at. Just like making all this boilerplate stuff. Just like, all right, I'm passing this data from here, and all the names match. Just copy this pattern for me. There's one example of like an AI thing that like you can easily, and nobody would complain if you automated that. Why is it going over there? What? What? Wait, something's breaking my formatting here. Hello? Why are you not doing the auto thing? Alright, well, whatever. Raider activity. It broke the autocomplete as well. Yeah, like that. That autocomplete. Wait, is there? I think that's JetBrains AI thing that's on by default whenever that updates. See? It's that kind of thing. The raider counts. Yeah, sure. Yes, great. That seems good. And then no, we want to broadcast this, and this will actually be broadcast Twitch raid, and we need a new delegate. So this event happens when that event happens, etc. So F new raid. Right. Twitch raid received signature. And this will be passing in a reference for an F Twitch raid. And then we need another one of these. Let's see, F Twitch raid received signature. On Twitch raid received. And then broadcast Twitch raid. We are making delegates that respond to this event whenever it happens and automatically passes all this kind of data through on Twitch. Broadcast message on Twitch raid. 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 Alright, there we go. That should do it. Oh wait, am I doing something wrong here? On new Twitch redeems. What am I doing here? I'll leave that alone for now because it's working properly, but I think I didn't set this up correctly. Okay, cool. Well, anyways, we can rebuild that. We can rebuild it. Watch. There it goes. Building. You'll never guess. But it's building. Oh, validating. Okay. That can keep going in the background. We can fly around for a bit. All this just so we can relay just the fact that a raid has happened. I mean, I say jest. It is nice because now 3 different apps all like handle Twitch raids happening and can do stuff with them. All right, cool. So that's successfully built. We got things going now. I should have. So if we go into, do I have like a Twitch? What did I do? Did I put it in the level blueprint, or did I make like a Twitch manager? Didn't I? Yeah, here it is, Twitch handler. So now, stop that for a sec. Now we have another event we can bind to, right? So we have bound, whenever the on Twitch redeem received, we've bound on Twitch message received. We have another event we can bind to. Raid. Assign on raid. On Twitch. On Twitch. Okay, hold on. Might actually have to restart this. Let's make sure we did it all correctly though. Blueprint assignable. Yeah, on Twitch raid received. It's right here. Oh, that's why this is okay. This is grayed out because it doesn't have any blueprint usages, so this is hooked up correctly. Okay, I probably just do need to restart this. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta disappear from your own stream. Storage capacity 40 gigaboots. All right, that succeeded. Let's restart the thing. So what I was thinking for raid stuff is obviously we had that little raid thing that happened before. We can bring that back, no problem. But I kind of also want like a rolling list of different things that can happen. So we're gonna make like a raid type blueprint, I guess. And whenever a raid happens, it will pick like a random blueprint off of whatever list, right? And do a different raid thing. Okay, here we go. We're back. Bop, bop, bop. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Okay. So now on Twitch, where is it? Why isn't it there? On Twitch, message received. Oh wait, I know what's going on. I'm being dumb. On Twitch raid. There it is. It's probably there the whole time. I didn't even need to restart. I was just looking in the wrong place because I'm a silly little guy. There we go. Now what's bound? So now this little fella will get bling blonged every time a raid happens. And oh, this is still called redeems. Hold on, I need to rename that. And when that happens, wait, why is it called redeems? On Twitch raid received. Twitch raid. Did I do that? Am I to blame? It's supposed to give a struct. I don't want it called redeems. What a guy. Broadcast Twitch raid. Yeah. Raid. On Twitch raid received. Broadcast. Yeah. Why is it called redeems? It's not called redeems. Oh, yeah. That's my bad. There we go. Okay, no problem. Easy fix. Obviously, it's where I declared my dynamic multicast delegate 1 param. How could I think anything else? Now this is called raid. I could split this even. And this is the stuff that we get from raids. Oh, it's all string. That's fine. We can treat it as a string. This should be an integer though. I can change that later. Or like a double or whatever the most memory efficient C++ numbered data type is for the size of this digit. Anyway. Alright, so we got this. Now... Oh my god, we got a raid. Oh my god, a raid. And we'll do another print string and we'll just print the person that raided.